See, everyone talks about getting to this blind side, right? Everyone talks about getting to the blind side. But this is a static drill. I mean, if I say you're right, you ready? This is going to start right. He turns. There's no dumping, and it doesn't take him much longer to turn that way than it takes me to turn this way. So you've got to hide your movement in amongst your strikes. Your strikes are the covering fire. You run from rock to rock. Your strikes give you the movement and the stress at him for your move, right? So it's essentially a number of strikes, but it's one fluid motion. Number one, this punch is going to land, but when I do that, this foot's come across. That's my number one move, is to get the head. Point number one, right? I've got from one rock to the next rock, okay? This is the next one. From here, I want some covering fire. Because same again, if I just do this, you'll see me come, right? So from here, this hand tucks. It takes the mind off of this side, okay? Now what I start to do is as he punches, I go again. He thinks he's on top of the situation because he can see a target. I step, okay? So my movement is hidden in amongst the strikes, and this is the whole point. Because if it's not hidden and we're not doing this in a sneaky way, he's just going to follow us. He's got the same job. He's in the same position as me. He wants to go this way. He wants to get behind me. Right? So you need to be sneaky. Not only sneaky with this game, but remember, he's got the same poison you do, right? So we need to sneak this stuff in amongst, in amongst some straight strikes. We need to do this kind of stuff. I'm going to get behind him and get to sneakily move in behind shots. So it's set up in the sequence on purpose, right? You see someone go, right, well, I'm going to hit someone on the blind side of doing this. And I can't do that, and I've done this for years, right? For me to step forward and lamp this hand and try and step while he's doing that, until this foot gets forward, it's my rear hand. If he's touching this hand any time before I get forward, I'm moving, right? It's not going to work. I need to do it sneak in there. Bang, bang, much faster, right? And I don't need the elbow there this time because I'm not worried about that hand. Because this guy's totally out. He's got to go too far for that. And this hand's closer to his target than that hand is closer to my jaw. So if I get to, as soon as I got to this point here, I'm pretty much on because it's, don't go yet. This, even if your hand is in a slightly better position, so a bit forward. This is still inside track to there. And I'm going this way. So I know that this will sneak through the middle of the corridor. This one will take the center line because I'm going this way. So I'm setting this up. If he follows me forward with the shot, 1, 2, 3, there's the shot. Even if this comes to my head, this is in the way, my head's set inside the arc of the shot, not a big deal. But this one's clean because he's open, his target's open as I've stepped, yeah? Alright, cool. Nice. Yeah? Nice, that's good. That's what we need. That's the one. Exactly. Nice. So the hook's almost mid-flight. Yeah. Almost.
Yeah.
Light, sneaky hook. Just around, so he can't protect himself with his hand. If I throw this punch, you might get that hand in the way. Just block it. If I throw this punch, you might just put your hand on this jam. You can do that. Throw this one. Much harder to come that far across. Even if he touches the hand, the angle is coming this way. It's really hard to kind of jam it. So that's kind of what we're trying to do, okay? Very cool. Bang. Like he doesn't have to be very fast to make that work. So make sure you stand out far enough, right? This is a stepping thing. Bang. Bang. Yep. Bang. So a couple of things are coming up here. Number one, it's unlikely that you see the start. Let's just say, what if this is happening a couple of times? If you take this shot, right, okay, you take the shot, you come this way, sure this one, he's just going to extend that arm. So long as my structure is good, if this one's long, this is his rear hand, this is not a good position for him. Because a tug from here is not kind of strike. Tug from here is straight across his face. So from here, this one is quite nasty, it's quite a big shot, right? Okay, so, you know, like I said, it's unlikely I think in real life the secret's going to go this way. It's going to decay, right? It's not really going to always end up this way. So we're here, not too close, not in range of here. I need to be able to reach this, but only just. This masks my step. Bang to here, okay? From here, I'll take this shot. If that's long, go from there, or whatever. Go. So easy on the way. Good. Stress off.
Probably because for some reason your one was in my way, but one was on yours. So yeah.
Watch.
Don't get under your arm.
Take some back. Come back in. So you're trying to get the
Well, it's all this, I'll give it a flat one on that way.
okay, the band. Sure. Okay, so this actually moving back, right? See how this one comes backwards. It's not really one step again. So your movement is without hands. It's 1, 2, 3.
Or running.
See how I've set that in? So it's 1, 2. This one loads the hook up, right? So from here. So I've got to this position, hook, set. So hook. Hook comes to this way, going back to set.
You can probably
That'll give you the jerk. You can do it. It's just a matter. Now, as soon as your hand touches, anything, here, or whatever, see how that gives me the juice to come back the other way? Hook, and catches and steps, right? It turns the body for me. Gotcha. Set it up. Now, my plan would be to do something like, you know, maybe this kind of thing first, this thing second, that kind of thing. I want you to do it in a sequence so that you're always one behind. So in real life you're following, you know, by the time you work out what this one's going to be, that one comes, then you think this one's coming and that one's coming. So it's a fresh strike you're out there. So it's a sneaky shot. The angle of his forearm, if I'm having to drop my arm, I want to obscure this hand behind this arm and pretty much use the same angle. So if the angle's like this, I can go this way. The angle's like this, I go this way. Because I want to hide it behind his arm. You'll see when you practice with your partner in a minute how much of the arm you can hide. Because if you can make this thing do that, you won't see it until it comes around there, and then it's kind of too late. And this just gives them a bit of impact and you need to worry about that. Now,
it is a really good place. So